According to whoever's YouTube video I watched this week, sunflower's not as good as canola. They don't yield as much money, or they don't yield as much crop, which means they don't make as much money, and they use more seed. But it's different, and I've, in what, about 4 years of playing farm sim, I have never really gone into planting sunflowers. So that is something that we do on this farm, just because I haven't before, and that's the only reason. Okay, we'll put this up by the other header trailer. And since the sheep have been taken care of, I tend not to worry about too much cleaning them. It is what it is. They are going to make a mess. Grab the heliodor. For the sunflowers. So again, since I don't, this is technically my yard tractor, so I use it for everything around the yard. I don't use it for field work. But then what that means is this is a rare outing for it. I'm going to block in that weight. That is unavoidable. So he's doing his thing. Take home the baler next. No. Where's the other fent? I'm going to take this home. Yes, and I mean that's part of the reason why I decided I would do sunflowers, but I'm then avoiding doing corn. Although if I did corn, it would be whole crop, so I would not be harvesting corn as food. I would be harvesting it to silage and make into animal feed. But yeah, canola and soybeans, if I ever bother to do soybeans again. And the cereal crops all use the standard header, the draper, and then I figured, I could use the heliodor. Although the heliodor is a little bit narrower than my draper. However, again, speed, it may actually be more efficient, so don't look in the shed. There's a lot of really badly placed bales. Okay, so how much stuff have we got in the bins? We have 69,000 oats, 36,000 wheat. We still have sunflowers to collect, and we can't store sugar beets in the bin, so that's not a thing. Now I think there's been a change in seasons, because when I first started, I'm pretty sure wool produced spring through summer. So beginning of spring through the end of summer, you got wool. And I mentioned that to Virtual Farmer on one of his streams, and then we found that he didn't get any any wool during summer. So I thought, well, that's odd, but I have noticed here that I'm not getting any wool over summer. So sheep have suddenly become very unproductive as far as income is concerned. The sheep we have breed at a rate of about 100% per year. And we have room for 1,500. So it looks like this is going to become a mutton farm with limited amounts of wool on the side. Because wool isn't very valuable either. Hey Tigris, good morning and welcome to the stream. It is still morning, isn't it? Yeah, we're still only 10 o'clock by the looks of it. We are, well actually we've just completed harvesting our wheat field, but it wasn't very big. We've just dropped the wheat off in the bins. I've got the Challenger cultivating the fields we've just harvested. And we'll throw down some oilseed radish, as we normally do. Later when the fields are ready. There we go. Nice clean baler. Yeah, I suppose we could run down, reset the baler. That should clear it out. While I have all my equipment out, I really should be checking maintenance. Stop! Okay, so we will just clean out the baler. We can put it away. Yes and no. And I'll show you why in a second. Whoops, let's go forwards. Yay. Okay, so that's a good thing to do after we've finished baling. If we take it down there, we can clean out all the crud inside the baler and it's all nice and fresh. Okay, I think this is not a working silage bunker. I'm pretty sure this is not a working silage bunker. So I think this is root crop storage and you just pile it up against the wall. Don't know why the tyres are there. Because if you look at quite a few of the UK farm maps, they will have an area like that somewhere on the map. And that's where they store their root crops, out in the open, in something akin to a silage bunker, but not exactly. Okay. Put this away. If I can manage it. Careful, does it? Oh, that's handy. I can see through the thing. And again, the challenge with these barns is the doors are a little narrow. Sneak it through. And again, this is why I tend to use the Lindner to park this stuff, because it has a much better turn radius. Although the Alpine Pack's going to give us a new bigger Lindner. If it's four-wheel steer, I may just replace the one we have with that one. This is kind of a bigger farm. Okay, that's done. what haven't we done? We have done everything. I may need to go and check on the Challenger, but for right now, I'm going to go and take the silage bales down to the BGA and clear that trailer for usage. Okay, I think what I'll do is I will throw those up there. Oh. And then, are they going to connect? Nope. Well, it was an attempt. Let's jump up and see if I can do it. And that's still not going to detect them. Okay. Fine, we'll take them off, throw them off to one side. The bales are all strapped down, so I don't actually need that. Okay. Designed to stop the round bales rolling off the trailer, but those are all safely attached, so we have no worries there. And then again, as with the FarmSim 17 version of this map, that area there wasn't a grass field, it was a sort of placeables extension area, and so I haven't used it as a grass field, I am using it as an extension area. I will probably put barns down there. I could put a root crop storage down there. I think primarily I need an equipment shed first, because there's a lot of equipment in that field that's just lying around, not being protected from the elements. And recent video I watched from Ollie's farm, he was saying that you really need to keep the animal attachment for this trailer undercover, because it's light aluminum and high winds will blow it away, damage it and wreck it. So it's a good plan to store that inside. But we'll work on that yard over the coming years. We've got a lot of money at the moment. We have a sugar beet harvest actually in the ground, actually 2 fields of it. So that, while it's going to be hard work recovering it, should give us a ton of money from the harvest this year. I'd like to use some of it to buy a field or 2, although we'll be going with the arable fields, which are now progressively further and further from our main farm. And then the money we're collecting right now we're going to be using to buy the sugar beet harvester or harvesting equipment, so that we can bring in the main crop. So I could get, I may just do sugar beet direct sale this year, not look for the best time to sell them, because Frankly, sugar beets aren't worth a lot. They have a high volume. But the difference between 250 pounds per litre and 260 pounds per 1,000 litres ain't such a big deal. Okay. Here we are. Oh, hello. Now that begs the question. That is silage. That's good. I am not certain that this is silage here. Oh, it is. Let's check the back one too, just to make sure. Right. So these 5 bales were recovered from a contract. I think those 3 were as well. Now, is this going to work if I dry by it, or am I going to have to pick everything up? Which means I wish I brought the vent with me. Okay. Okay, little bit of cheating. Oh, do I have to mention? Oh, yeah, bales you have to put up there. Okay. That's why I kept the vent for haulage, so I could actually do this properly. But we'll do what we can. Come on. Stretch. There we go. And then we need to bring these 3 over as well. Come back, come back. That'll roll better now. Whee! Ooh, that rolled good too. Yay. And oh no. Boop. Gone. Gone. And the last one. Oh. I think that was a little bit close. Yep. I need to throw that into the bin. So, that's silage sales done. Well, that's silage bale sales done. Still only 9 o'clock in the morning. So, let's get this back to the yard. What else do we need to do today? Oh, we need to ship all the other stuff. Silage out to here as well, but that's going in the truck. That'll take a while to load and unload both ends. So first things first, I think we will look for the cedar. This is going back to the lower yard, so I'll try and pick up the correct cedar, and we can take this back out to the 2 top fields and get some oilseed radish planted when the cultivating is finished. I smell food. I smell bacon. So yeah, the thing is I don't want to lose the potential of contracts. So this field on the right here, It's probably a nice size and probably a nice price, but it's also a contract field, so I'd kind of like to delay on buying that. It's like I think field 17, which is one we've fertilized dozens of times in the first 2 years, and again, I don't want to mess with that one either. Hang on a sec. Okay. Okay. It looks like it's time for breakfast, or in my case, second breakfast. So, we'll be finishing the stream right about soon. Oh, Challenger thinks he's finished cultivating. I think he's deluded again, although I think he's probably done an okay job. So, we'll come through here, we'll dump this in the field, connect to the seeder, whatever. Yeah, seeder. Go check on the Challenger, and then I have to go and have some breakfast. And then I have to go and cut grass. Real world grass instead of fake grass. So put that there. Yes, nice. Yeah, it sits on that. Disconnect. No, don't disconnect. Connect to the livestock module. Disconnect. Flatbed. There we go. So I do believe this is the main planter. That's the seeder. Possibly. I don't know. I am confused. I guess I connect up and see what I can select. Grass. Good start. Wheat, barley, oats, canola, soybeans, oilseed radish. That's the one I want, and it just does seeding, so I need to go and fill it up with seed. I also need to jump out and shut the front gate. Shut the front gate. Shut. I'll turn the beacons off too. Squeak. So we do have 900 litres of seed in the tanks. A bunch of seed over there. We will drag out. And then we'll load it up using the quick load button. So that is absolutely more than enough seed for planting oilseed radish. As I said earlier, it only uses, what was it, about a quarter of the seed that wheat uses. It's the most efficient thing to plant with seed. But we will be planting all three of these fields up here with oilseed radish, so this is the next thing. struggling a little. Okay, that's done. Quick jaunt across the field. We go and find the challenger. See what he's up to. Not too bad. It's just turned 11 o'clock. It's kind of early for a stream of mine to end, but not to worry. Park this over here out of the way. Where is the challenger? Where is the challenger? Right there. How'd you do? It kind of looks a bit scruffy back there. Okay, so I think at this point I'm going to call it a day for the stream. We will be back on Monday with a bonus edition because holidays, and we'll catch up then. But for now, I'm just going to finish off this cultivating. Everybody have a great weekend. And as I said, catch you Monday. For those of you watching on YouTube, don't forget to like and subscribe. For now, I'm out of here. Bye bye.